EastEnders latest update. Why everyone left EastEnders this year. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please subscribe our channel and like these video. Why everyone left EastEnders this year. EastEnders spoilers follow. EastEnders waves goodbye to a handful of characters every year, and 2023 has been no exception. Whether it's cast members wanting to move on to new challenges or storylines reaching a natural end, exits are an inevitable part of all soaps and long-running dramas. Here, we look back at each of this year's EastEnders departures so far and how they came about. Tabitha Byron, Scarlett Butcher. Scarlett left the show in January of this year, in the wake of her mom Janine's dramatic Christmas story. With Janine behind bars, Scarlett's uncle Ricky Butcher, who had returned to Walford over the festive season, applied for custody of Scarlett before taking her back to Germany with him to start a new life. Tabitha had been brought in to play Janine's daughter Scarlett when she returned to the show in 2021. And while no official reason was given for Scarlett's departure, it always seemed a likely scenario once the news broke about Charlie Brooks' departure last year. Speaking to The Sun on Sunday about her exit, Charlie said, "I was only ever due back to EastEnders for a year, but when executive producer Chris Crenshaw presented me with his idea for the story, I couldn't say no to staying a little longer. I've had an amazing time, as I always do when I go back. But as always with Janine, she probably should not outstay her welcome for everyone's sake." DCI Keeble has had intermittent stints on the show since 2008, but made her final appearance at the start of the year. EastEnders finally explained Keeble's historical grudge against Phil in a flashback episode last autumn, before culminating the story in dramatic scenes over Christmas. In a twist no one saw coming, Keeble ultimately had a change of heart over her revenge plan against Phil when he attempted to save her life after she was shot by Kat amid a hostage situation. Keeble later decided it might be time for her to retire and discussed moving to Crete. Keeble was a recurring role, not a show regular, and therefore no official word was given on her exit from the show. However, it seems that her exit came about as a result of the story reaching a natural conclusion. Garland Carter, Ash Panazar. Ash made her final appearance in March when she left Walford for a job in Canada. Addressing her exit in a behind-the-scenes clip afterwards, Garland said, "I've had the best time on this show, and what's funny is this actually came to me at a time when I had given up on the dream of being an actor. It's an extra special job to me." Garland also spoke out about her exit on Instagram, saying, "That's a wrap on Ash for now. It's been an amazing 3.5 years here at EastEnders. Thank you so much to all the viewers that have loved Ash and her journey, and all her kind of quirks, the fiery side and soft. Thanks to you guys, and hopefully it's not goodbye forever. So you never know, I may see you again soon. But for now, it's bye. And thank you so much." Gwen Taylor, Violet Highway. EastEnders aired an unannounced exit for Violet Highway in an episode back in March. Vi's exit was first confirmed when the episode went out on BBC iPlayer as part of the early release changes. The scenes in question saw Vi leave Walford after agreeing to become a live-in nanny for Stuart and his wife Rainey, who had left last year. Gwen Taylor has been in the role of V for nearly 2 years prior to her departure. Her casting in EastEnders was announced in March 2021, and she made her first appearance in the show 2 months later. An EastEnders spokesperson confirmed to Digital Spy at the time Gwen had left the cast, with the show wishing her all the best for the future. Kim Metcalfe, Sam Mitchell. Back in April, EastEnders aired a surprise exit for Sam Mitchell, only a year after she'd returned. The scenes saw Sam leave Walford for a lucrative job in Spain, but she promised her son Ricky she'd be back. An EastEnders spokesperson told Digital Spy at the time, We can confirm that Sam Mitchell has not left Walford for good, and Kim Metcalfe will be returning to EastEnders. However, there is no current word on when Sam will be returning. Kim had reprised her role as Sam last year, with her return airing on screen in April 2022. She had previously replaced the original Sam actress Daniela Westbrook for a 3-year stretch from 2002 to 2005. Ashley Byam, Finlay Baker. Finlay's exit was another one that had been held back until transmission, with fans first learning of his departure when the iPlayer episode dropped back in June. Ashley Byam had been in the role of Finlay for a year when his final scenes aired, and there had been no prior announcement that he was bowing out. Finlay's exit story centered around his rather sudden feud with the Panizar family, which was a consequence of Vinny's failed revenge plan on Eve. Addressing Finlay's exit after the episode aired, EastEnders' official Instagram said, "Tonight, the Square said goodbye to Finlay Baker, meaning we had to say goodbye to Ashley Byam. You'll be hugely missed both on and off screen, Ashley." Ashley has never officially commented on his exit. Shona McGarty, Whitney Dean. One of the biggest exit shocks of the year came at the end of last month, when it was confirmed that Shona McGarty had decided to leave her role as Whitney after 15 years. Shona is currently still on air as Whitney, with her exit scenes due to air early next year. In a statement at the time, Shona told The Sun on Sunday, "I have decided to spread my wings and will be leaving EastEnders. I have loved my years in the show. I have been trusted with some incredible storylines and have made amazing friendships and family which will endure." Further elaborating on her decision to leave now, Shona said to Inside Soap, "It wasn't an easy decision because I've made so many friends. I've seen people come and go, and meanwhile, Whitney has been one of the longest-standing characters. I've had so much fun and done so many storylines, some of which have been sensitive, and I've been honored to be trusted with such heavy stuff year after year. I'm going to be sad to say goodbye to my friends and family, but it was the right decision for me as I want to do other things. After 15 years, I've had a pretty good run." Lorraine Stanley, Karen Taylor. Alongside the news about Whitney's exit, it was also confirmed that Karen Taylor would be leaving the show this year. Lorraine Stanley's character, Karen, is being written out of the soap as bosses look to freshen up the cast. Lorraine has played Karen since 2017, and her exit is due to air later this year. Addressing the news on Instagram, Lorraine said, "I'm so grateful for all of your lovely messages this past week. Thank you to Darren Little for creating the Taylors, and to the BBC for giving me the opportunity to play such a fabulous character. I'll be sad to be saying goodbye to Karen Taylor, and will miss all the cast and crew at EastEnders. However, I'm looking forward to my next chapter and excited about being a jobbing actor again and starting new ventures. Again, your kind words of support have been amazing." Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.